Hey everybody, welcome to the afternoon. Anyway, welcome everyone. Getting back into Ni no Kuni. Welcome. Let's play. I am three followers shy of 50, which was our goal for today. So thank you to Meef J and to Mythic Griffin and everybody. Seriously, and my battery is low because I let the thing run the entire time. That was brilliant. Toot. Oh, that's right. And this is not USB-C. Huh. Well. Oh, that is connected to... That is wrapped up in a lot of things. But hey, you know what? We're doing it live. This is what doing things live means. All right.
Hmm. お前の欲しいものはこれだろ。
確かに頂戴しました。
さ
すがローランドの理解が早くて助かります。
ああ、この程度であればどうとでもなるさ。誰だ。
やっべ。
第7章。裏切り者。
Do you think that Roland is a traitor? Wow. I don't think Roland's a traitor. Ooh.
それが。おい。いや。
All right. Let's find out if, and strong if, he's a traitor or not.
Hi.
Okay. I mean, I want his, there's no doubt I want his airship, but, what's happening here? Dropping frames?
Yeah. So.
I want that thing so bad.
Ah.
Only in, only here. Only in a Japanese role-playing game. Let's get to the business of kingdoming. Alright, welcome to my one viewer. Thanks for coming. we're going to go into kingdom management mode, which is maybe not quite as exciting as it sounds, but you know, it can be exciting in a way. We're going to collect all the stuff that's been collected, both money and things, I guess is maybe the best way to put it. Let's see if there's... Oh, here we go. There's some research. What do we got? Improved skirmish experience. That's good because I really wanted some more skirmish experience because I don't really like skirmishes that much. So, wow. What is happening here? Something's not right with between the PS4 and the capture card and the thing. I don't know. So, I don't know. Okay, we have literally completed everything on this Explorers Guild. So I really don't need these people in there. My 4th Higley cookbook, my 5th Higley cookbook. Cook great Higleys for even less. Fluency in Hig. Who the heck is fluency in Hig? Who has that? Does someone have that? I don't know. Well, I wonder how to find that. Work in any weapon or armor making, which my armor places are. Yeah, that's right. What's up, Keith? How you doing, man? Welcome, 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 welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting. Ah, Longmane. Yes, he is as dumb as he looks. Yes, that is. Alright, yes. And yes, the guy's name is Longmane, and he is a lion. So you can think about that as much as you want. Oh, bygone. Ah! Yep, that's... Yep, mm-hmm. Great. I do find it a little annoying that I have to actually go through and level up the people on my own, but... Alright, so I'm looking for something called, something with the Hig. Oh, I may not have this. I have head for Higgles. Wow, alright. I do not have anyone for that. So, I am playing this game for review. I am in Chapter 7 now, and I kind of feel bad about finishing the review without actually finishing the game, but the game is... Yeah, the game is quite a bit longer than you may have anticipated, than I may have anticipated. Alright, so... You know what, quality weapon development. We'll do some research in the old, there. We'll do some research over here. Ooh, apparel. Sure. Alright. Cool. Oh, I got some research done here. Let's see what we got. I can spell development too. Of course, here's the thing. Like, I feel like after almost 40 hours of playing, I feel pretty strongly about the game, and I'm not really sure that anything that's going to happen at this point. So the Sword Art Online review is definitely tainted after 15 hours, but I mean, we're talking 40 hours. Like, you put 40 hours into something, you have a pretty good idea of what's going to happen. So, I don't know. I'm torn. I don't know. What do you think, Keith? It's the Hubble Bubblery. Alright, quality control. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have enough IQ? Oh, I need some people. Okay, how much do I need? Let's look first. I need 200. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's just see if I can find anyone who's not working here. Nice. Alright. So what I need to do is I need to go get some more cooking done. For sure. I want to get the store. I want to get... Oh, good. I have enough money. I want the item... Because the better that you improve the item shop, the better items that are there. That's always a good thing. So let's go check out the general store. Let's see, is there anything cool here lately? Let's see, Hearty Wheat. Wrigley Eel. Okay, Glam Clams. Oh, you missed some really hilarious things. Yeah, I mean... I'll be honest, after, like, I went through like, right before lunch, I went through the entire, like, Chapter 6 dungeon, and got to the end and fought the final boss, and there was this weird platforming thing I had to do, which was strangely pointless and whatever, but I did it, and then I was like, you know, I'm really kind of glad to go back after a while. Like, I realize how silly that sounds, but I'm actually kind of happy to come back here and hang out and check out the general store, and I'm gonna go talk to the guy who cooks things, the cookery. Wow, the chef guy, and see what else I can make. Because the more stuff I make, then the better of a cook he gets to be. Which helps me. Pile of pancakes. Oh yeah. Well, maybe I'm not being... I don't know. Maybe I'm not being fair to it. I don't know. I'm just, I mean, I'm really enjoying the game. But there is some management to it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I mean, there's some stuff where you gotta do other things. You know, I mean, I can't imagine one game being the exact same thing all the time. You know, maybe that's why I'm not big into... Even Bloodborne mixed things up, and I wasn't, you know, like, that wasn't my favorite game, but it mixed things up a little bit sometimes, and I was able to... Do I have this? I wish I knew which spells I have equipped. Well, let's... Well, let's get to level 5, because once I get to level 5, a new spell opens up, and I want to see what it is. Pyreball. A searing ball of flame. Oh, so it just upgrades it? It just upgrades it. Well, this is a very different world, my friend. A very different world. How about if I just say that? I'm pretty sure I have this hooked on, like I have it equipped, so I better upgrade it. Sometimes I forget to upgrade these things, and it's like, oops. Alright. No, I don't really don't use anyone else. Again, you have to remember, this is a completely different world. It is a completely different world. Oh, what am I doing? Improve armor. So if I can also improve armor, so I can improve, wow, if I really think about it, I can improve my spell, I can upgrade my spells, my armor, my weapons. Well, no, I don't mean it in terms of that, it's not meant as a joke as to whether or not games are real. I'm talking about, you know, I mean, like, it's not, I don't even think it's really even suspension of disbelief. It's just, you know, trying to, you know, keep in mind that, you know, maybe we could live in a world of that, you know, maybe that's a part of something, or is something, or isn't something. Ooh, ice prism. I need ice prisms for something at the Higleys, I think. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Oh no, that's not what I mean. Cook up Higleys. There was someone that I needed that... The reason I couldn't make them is because I didn't have ice prisms. Oh, that's sunset prisms. That's not what I'm looking for. Clear, clear. Oh, here, ice prisms. Cummerbund the Clement. I don't have enough anyway. Giddy the Gutsy. Skiff the Skewiff. Easy for me to say. Coal-fired. I think there was like a thing where if I... what is Higley Heart? Magical defense boosted. Hey, what's Higley Heat? Oh, okay. Well, that guy might come in handy later. That's good. Higley Whiz. That just sounds wrong. Yeah, maybe not. Higley Splosh. Alright. I'm making this guy. Because I want a Higley Splosh. That's basically what happens in a Higley Splosh is a super soaker sort of appears above your head and sort of like a turret. So that's pretty badass. What was his name again? I just made him Tureen the Torrential. Alright, now I'll upgrade the Higley. Noise. Still, the one that I love the most is this guy. Tove the Tenubrous. He's a badass. Give him some better butter. Noise. Should probably upgrade this guy. Oh, that didn't do much. Huh. Wow, whatever it is I don't have fills an awful lot. Oh yeah, well, Prism Pepper, that's not... Okay, I can get more Loonicorn. Boy, I don't understand why they like those, you know, the stuff that's real easy to find. I'll get lean meat. I get lean meat all the time. Like, getting lean meat is not exactly the most difficult thing in the world. Munchy nut. Alright, forget all that. Alright, I also have Whiff Waff the Wafty. Let's upgrade that guy. Okie dokie. Alright. That's enough of that for you guys. Was I researching something over here? Oh yeah, sure was. Okay, now I get more green balls. Try to make it so I get more blue balls. Yeah, that was a whole joke thing from last time. To get more blue balls. Alright. So there's a lot of stuff here that's good stuff. Oh. What did I get from here? Improved resource gathering. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's invest in the Institution of Innovation. Sure, let's research reduction of resourcing. Yeah, think about that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Alright, well I think that's enough. For now. Take the free money, take the free stuff. Alright, so that's that. Now, where is this, where's the Zeppelin? I want to get my airship. Give me my airship, yo. Alright. Give me that sweet, sweet airship. Oh, man. Poor Keith. I bored him so much he left.
No. Yosh.
Noise. Alright, let's fly through the air. I'm excited. Let's get this on. Yeah. Oh, this is fun, man. There's turbo boosters? Why would you need turbo boosters? Oh man, this is awesome. Oh my god, there's a frickin'... Oh my god. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh man. What the what? Oh, there's more leaf book posts? Oh my gosh, there are a boatload of leaf book posts. Oh, I'm so far behind in my leaf book. I'm so far behind in the leaf book, man. Alright. King Evan's the best! You're not wrong about that. Oh man, I can't believe how far behind I was on the leaf book. Bam 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 bam. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Well, I forgot I have to go back and get all the... Okay. A tropical fangfish. Uh-oh. Look out, folks. It's a tropical fangfish. Oh. Aww. Alright. Alright, it's time to look at some of the sweet, sweet stuff that's going on here. What is that? Oh, it's a pork skewer? Let's find out what they're like. Never thought of pork skewer. Oh man. Come on. Got him. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Also helped that we were Ooh, here's a pork skewer that is more my level. Let's get it on.
準備はいいか。
Oh wow. Okay, that's good to know. He just ran me over with that. Alright, let's hit him with the cannon. Alright, there you go. Oh, Keith left. Alright, did I already know that? I don't know, I gotta admit, I'm like, there's so much now for me, there's so many places for me to just go and check out, and I don't know, I'm like a kid in a candy store now. I've just opened up so much new territory, and I still need to go into Broadleaf and go find I'm sure there are a metric boatload of stuff for me to discover and get side quests and shit. Oh man. It's the only bad part about having someplace open up like that is just like, oh my god, the pure number of things. Ridiculous. Oh. Nice. Ooh, I wonder what the level is on this. Oh, 38. No problem. No problemo. Basically, I have 52. 10 levels is about the max number of things. Alright, hit her with the... Oh. Alright. Noise. Hey, welcome to my stream. What I was doing right there was fighting, there's like they call it like kind of like a thing of evil, like it's influenced by evil or something like that, and it takes you to a separate dimension where you fight this super hard boss, and or you know, like enemy, not boss necessarily, enemy. Fight a super hard enemy, and then you come back, and they're like, it's bad. Like if you're even level, you are in trouble. It's going to be tough. Talking about that fur, fluffy and warm and posh-like. Fluffy and fur and posh-like. Maybe this one? Oh, that was it. Alright, great. He has a stick coming out of his head. I wonder if he knows. Of course, there's the one that has the bones stuck to the side of its face. That's a little weird, too. Alright, well, that was actually really good. Now I don't have to come back to this place. I mean, you know, comparatively. Cannon, fire! More cannons. Knobby leather. Someone tell me what knobby leather is, and you know it doesn't matter. Ooh, treasure chest. Aha, I got fine grain lumber. To me, open up a chest and getting fine grain lumber is akin to, like, you're like, open up Christmas present, and you're like, oh, socks. Now, here's the thing. You always need socks, right? I mean, you're always kind of like, man, I could really go for some, like, my socks are kind of bad and they're beat up. I mean, not actually, these have seen better days, but you know, they're not holy, but you know what I'm saying. You know, and you're like, all right, I could use a new pair of socks, but I don't know, I don't really want to spend the time to go find some. And then someone gives you socks for Christmas, and like in the back of your head, you're just like, I really needed these socks. But there's a part of you that's still like, it's not exactly exciting, but they're totally a necessity, right? Totally a necessity. So that's what getting fine grain lumber out of a treasure chest is. You can quote me on that. That was a little disappointing. I was actually trying to kind of hoping to find a dream door. So dream doors are these like objects that take you to another place, and yes, I know, another interdimensional rift. Oh man, a thog. These things are good times. I fought a level 50 thog as like a boss monster once. Okay, clearly fire is the way to go. Oh, I missed the cannon. Oh! Nope, didn't know I was standing in the wrong place. That's on me. I'm gonna go get me some health. Or not. Alright, screw it, we're going for a goal here. There we go. Wow. Good time, Joe. Anyway, if you're my one viewer, drop in. Let me know how are you. Just say hello in the chat so I can say hello back. I am just stoked that you're here, and we're hanging out. I'm trying to work my way to getting that magical 50 followers. If you know anyone, or if you are not following yet, please take the time and follow me here on Twitch. I would greatly appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. I'm just working here, trying to see what I can do, checking things out, seeing what's what, and that's it, man. I'm you know, I'm not trying to do anything, you know, particularly unbelievable or anything like that. Just trying to make ends meet. That's not right. But just seeing what's what. Oh, hey, look, I can go this way. Oh, look at that. Well, would you look at that? All right, but for serious, I'm gonna go this way. Now you're gonna listen to me do the music. Actually, the music is quite delightful, and I will seriously give consideration to. I don't know how to. I admit now. Oh, I do see how to get over there. Ah, you jerky jerks! All right, I'll fight some robots. Let's fight some robots. Okay, we'll fight one robot. Sorry, I'm working on like a lot more of the things like dodging and blocking, because clearly once I get even further and further levels, I'm gonna need those skills instead of just hammering away at things, because that's how I usually handle stuff, is I just hammer away at stuff. And that is not gonna work later on, I have a feeling. As much as I would like it to, I don't think it's going to work. Yeah. Alright, who else? What else we got? You have any thoughts about the game? Let me know. I'd be happy to talk about them, or if you want to tell me just shut up and play for a while, because I'm annoying the pants off of you, I'll be happy to shut up. Personally, I'm just stoked that you're here, and that we're hanging out, playing a game that's one, beautiful, sounds amazing, and I'm really enjoying it. Wow. Yes, let's do some healing stuff. Alright. You know, I did that whole research where Lofty's supposed to give me more green balls to heal me, and because they're little green balls that fly around, and they're supposed to heal me, and yet I haven't. Surprise attack. Where did I get a surprise attack from? Wow, that's a lot of dudes. Now let's try to... Oh, see, there was a blue one. Oh, nice. You see how I hit him and then Roland jumped in and hit him? I enjoyed that. That was sexy. Loved it. So yeah, let me know. I realize that JRPGs are not exactly the most interesting thing, but it, you know, and maybe that's something I'm going to have to. Did I get surprised attacked again? Where are these guys coming from? I just not seen them or something? But I'm always open to suggestions and any thoughts that you have. If there's something I can do in my presentation, I'm definitely interested in that. I do realize I'm a super noob at this. So... Ow. There we go, I got him. Ooh, blue prisms. Always can use blue prisms. It's funny how, like, there are certain rare things that pop up and you're like... I'm like, oh, yes, I need those, please. Yeah, that is, blue prisms have become that for me. Treasure chest! Oh, I got Gotta Fly Flakes, which clearly is a cereal of choice here in this world. And yes, I have a spell that can turn... mushrooms into... Alright, let's attack this guy first. Okay, that was less impressive than I would have preferred it. Let's call part forth the gravity well. Nice. Come here. I just want to show you my sword real quick. Oh. Nice. So I know there's like a bunch of stuff I could be putting on the screen. I know I've seen a lot of people with sub goals and all this. I just don't know. I mean, do I want to implement like points and stuff? That all seems like stuff that's just for someone not me. And I don't know if it's not me because that's just not who I am, or if it's not me because I'm still working my way towards that magical 50 followers. Maybe I shouldn't stand there when they're hitting me. That's probably it. Oh, awakening. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, well, it wasn't a total waste, but it was kind of a waste. Ah, well. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Alright. A ball of ponderwool. Easy for me to say. Ooh, I've never fought one of these before. Let's fight one of these guys. I mean, I fought, like, the green ones, but I've never fought a purple one. That's good times. Wow, he's fast. Oh! Where did that come from, man? Let's... Somebody make a cannon and fire it at him. Okie doke. That worked out. I guess that worked out in my favor. Alright, what level do you think this thing is? Oh no. Nope. Nope. Hard no. That's death. That is death. A Higgy Piggy Wand of Wisdom. I have no idea what that means. Let's go find out. So I'm using a watery Wand of Wisdom. Higgly balls heal HP a little, makes critical hits slightly more likely. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep the one I got. Okay. So I'm gonna go back and go to that shrine up there. So let's drop back and we're gonna fight Lumina here. Oh man, that white is bright on my face. I mean, that is nice. Like if you do a short attack, it does have a bit more AoE sort of way, but if you use the specific attack, it's a hard attack. Strong attack, I guess is probably a better way to put it. Or at least it doesn't pierce it. Oh, I didn't see that guy there. Oh well. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go back. We're gonna go to that shrine and see what's in there. Pork skewer. Just a funny name. Oh, looks like we're gonna be fighting this purple thing again. Oh well. Those things are like heat. Okay. That worked out. That worked out. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Alright, 2 The Sublime Shrine. Just FYI, if there's some red enemies in here, we're probably gonna book it. There's a lot of dudes though. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, this is no problem. Let's see what we got here. Here in the Sublime Shrine. Sometimes I wonder if whether or not this is a viable thing for me, just because, and I don't mean for my professional, just as a fun hobby to do, but because I see a lot of people just sitting around like in like weird, like they're wearing like ski caps and they're yelling at the screen, and I don't know if I just don't think I'm a yelling at the screen kind of guy. Like, is there a space for a guy that, you know, doesn't sit here and yell at the screen all the time? You know, I'm guessing that's not going to go with like the super young crowd, I guess. I don't know if that's what you're into. I'm not sure. Dead. And he's dead. I tried to get one of my cohorts to go near the thing in order to trigger getting the boost to their mana pool, but they refused to do it. Oh wait, am I going the right direction? Oh, I am going the right direction. Excellent. That's how old I am. I do Mr. Burns excellence. You know, I mean, think about that. That's pretty old. Okay, let's fight some Spanglagoos. Okay. Alright, we'll go this way first, because... Ooh, Higgly Stone. You're speaking my language. Well met, traveler. Show me what you got. Okay. Talking about that lumber. Stuff so rough you could scrape off warts with it. Rough lumber. Do I have coarse grain lumber? How about that? Let's have some coarse grain lumber. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Holy cow, I don't think I have a gray one yet. That's cool. Or is that white? Uncommon the Uncommon. Sweet. It's really hard, though, because I really like the... Of course, I mean, I do have two cannon guys, but one's for fire and one's just a cannon that does pretty well. Oh, Dreamer's Door! Sweet. Alright, folks. So this is where it gets... somewhat interesting. I'm going to go through this Dreamer's Door. Now, there are 9 of these doors. There's 10, but let's not talk about that 10th one. Apparently there's a 10th one if you do all 9 and something, blah, blah, blah. You know how it is. There can never just be the certain number of something. There always has to be, you know, whatever. Anyway, basically, we're going to go to this other place, and it's like risk-reward. This is all about risk and reward. This is, you know, you're going to go in, there's going to be timers, and, oh yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this. This is fun, because I always, I'm such a safe, non-risky person, so going into this place is like... Oh, I See, like that. That was... You're gonna laugh, but man, that was just a giant waste. So, like, I'm already up to 6%. I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna go kill some guys. Now, the nice thing is that there's really nothing in the Dreamer's Maze, at least as far as I've found, that will stop you from, like, finishing the game or anything. Like, you could totally ignore these dungeons and everything would be fine, but I don't know. Like, I like this whole... This is fun to me. Like, this just extra thing, and it's... I don't want to say dangerous, but it is something else. It's just fun to run through this whole thing, and so, you know, as the danger level rises and the things get harder and harder, and you're trying to collect orbs, and I went the wrong way. Well, this is gonna be fun. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, so now, here's where the risk-reward thing comes in. Now, there was a whole nother, like, there was an aisle, like a side over the other, when I walked in, not the opposite of the way I went. And from there, I could go back, you know, but do I want to risk, like, I mean, you can already see that I'm already up to 50% on level 1, and when it gets to level 2, everything jumps about, like, 3 or 4 levels, all the monsters. So I'm just going to go on to the next floor, and I'm going to, like, be like, alright, I'll just go to the next one. So the trick is, at least as far as I can tell, the trick is to do... Oh, items aplenty. So there's, like, special things, like each level can... Not all the levels, but some of the levels have lots of stuff, or lots of... Actually, one where it was lots of monsters. So it was just like, I was fighting things, like, all the way to the door. To the next door. It was fun, but, you know, like, whatever. So best for me is you wait till level 2 about 90%, and then you can talk to either the statues, and the statues will be able to lower the danger level, and so all the monsters go back to their original level. You can do that, and but the best thing, it resets the level down 1 to 0. So it's really best to wait until the level that's highest. Like if it's level 2, you wait till about 90% on level 2 because it drops it to level 1 with 0%. So it's a silly little trick, but it's just a little trick thing. That explanation just ended up being way longer than I intended it. So if you notice that the danger level went up, and all of a sudden, these goos, who were... let's go see if we can go find something to fight before I get... Okay. Alright, there's nothing to fight anymore. That's perfect. Alright. So yeah. That was way, way longer of an explanation than was necessary. It said items aplenty, except I didn't really feel like there were a ton of items. Whatever. That's not important. Okay, well I showed up here in the middle with... Okay, there are no special features on this level. So we'll just go and try to collect as much as we can. Whatever Granddad's chair is. I'm not giving anything 30 orbs. You can go after yourself. Oh yeah, that's a fluffy cloth. A fluffy cloth if I've ever seen one. Whichever. I suppose, you know, actually we bought for Daria, my daughter, we bought her these, what were they? They call them, it's called like bamboo cloth, which really doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but you know, bamboo cloth. Washcloths. And we really only use them for her bath because they're so soft and I don't want to ruin them, you know? That's another thing. If you want to talk about being a dad, I am all about that dad life. You can ask my buddy Corey, Mythic Griffin. He is my podcast co-host. Enemy element immunity. Oh, okay, well that's fine. That's not a big deal. That means they just can't be like put to sleep or confused or anything like that, which is... I don't really focus. That was a different me. I was super focused on... shoot, what was it? It was... Confuse. I was super into confusion for a while. But then... Alright, so my goal is to kill this thing. Haha, you missed. The other key part about the dodge and roll thing is you want to use the dodge and roll because you're invincible during those times. So literally, when you're doing the dodge roll, like, you are invincible. It even tells you, like, for those frames, you are invisible or invincible. And I'm like, oh, there's something like just telling you straight out. Alright, I'm gonna lower the danger level because it's like 90% on level 2. And that will lower it to level 1. Cool. Alright, let's go find the door. What? How did I get it? Oh, okay. I was like, how did I get in this place? That's the other funny thing. They do not give you a map at all in these areas. So it is all about, you have to figure, like, you kind of have to, like, remember where you've been and where you are, and they do a good job. They did a really nice job with this. This is another space area that I just think about what they've done with it, and it's just such a small thing. Like I said, there's only 9 of these dungeons. It's sort of like how the tombs in the second Tomb Raider felt, where you're like, okay, they're kind of small, but they feel really, like, they feel very well designed, real tight. And maybe this isn't like, I don't know, maybe tight is not the right word for this design, because it's just, I mean, it's alright, but there's a lot to this world, like these dreamer mazes, that are very appealing. They're very appealing. So, oh, there's the door. Oh, a person. You want them, don't you? Lovely orbs. You want to raise the danger level by 30%? Sure, why not? Again, that risk-reward mechanic. Because I can use the orbs also. There are some treasure chests. Pardon my poor enunciation. Treasure chests. So come in, stay a while. Okay, we're heading up to the next level. Oh, continuing on to the next floor. The last Dreamer maze I did was 7 levels, so I'm guessing this will either be 7 or maybe 8 levels deep. Floor of Respite, which means that the danger level doesn't go up. So I'm basically free to just take my time and not rush, collect everything. So that makes me happy. Dozy Hercules handgun. It has been a while since I'm actually in the area of respite. Nope, I still don't have a good melee weapon yet. For that, let's try. I don't want to do the Piggly. Secure strong box boots. Some MP restored when taking damage. You know what? I don't use... You're going to laugh, but I do not use it enough to... I'm going to give... Oh, no, that's a good one. Alright, we're going to give it to her so that she can use magic more often. What are those little gold things? Huh. You notice in the bottom left corner there's like a little medal with... I don't know what that is. Huh. Boost resistance to all ailments. Oh, see, now I'm wondering... That said that there's... Wow. MP is gradually restored during battle. I'm gonna switch it with her. Alright, so hers is... Okay, that makes a little more sense. A little more. We'll come back to that later. Choppy Marauder's armor. Boost damage done by swords. That's me. Alright, cool. Water resistance. Reduces damage taken. Boost resistance to poison. That's awesome. Let's do that. Let's resist poison together, folks. Yeah, let's resist poison together. Now, do you have a crappy spear I can get rid of? Nope. Those are the best 3 spears I have. Alright, thanks everybody for taking time out here on the floor of Respite to give me a respite. Respite? How do you guys say it? Do you say respite or respite? Respite. I guess I tend to do the respite. But I do know there's a lot of people who say respite. So, curious how you all are with that. And that's the end of the floor. Great. Okay, move on to the next floor. I do like there occasionally you can pay a guy, if he's there, the fortune teller, and he tells you basically what the next floor is. And it actually worked out in my favor once. Because he was like, oh yeah, by the way, there's going to be a lot of nasty monsters on the next level. And you're like, cool. And I don't mean cool as in cool, I mean cool as in kind of how John Oliver says it. Cool. Oh, and we're already up to level 2. Cool. Oh, I found the door already. So here's the thing. Again, we're back to that risk reward. So I could jump inside the door and be like, alright, here we go. But I'm going to risk it and go in here and fight all these things so I can get that treasure chest and hang out. Alright, that quivering toast. Oh, okay, I got him. There we go. Oh! Wow, he got fried. Just fried! Where's that treasure chest? Alright, you're gonna laugh. But the pebbles are actually almost useful. Well, I don't know. Maybe useful is not the right word. You can... Oh, good. I got a lot of treasure. I've gotten a lot of treasure. Okay, so that's where the door is. Let's continue walking around. There's a Grimchilla Clanger. What's up? I don't know why I necessarily need to jump all the time to like slice. I wonder if there was like somebody who really hated pottery, and that's why, you know, like they put him in the Zelda thing in order to like really get us to like really destroy pots. I wonder if there's like a deep-seated hatred of pottery somewhere. that started this whole thing. Because basically, I look at a pot, and no joke, I want to destroy it. Like, I see pots, and all I can think about is, how do I destroy them? That's all I can think about. Alright. I have a lot of money. What do you think? Red or blue? Red or blue? What do we got? Let's go with... Anybody? Red, blue? Red or blue? Red or blue? What do you got? Red or blue? Oh, pfft. I just accidentally turned the chat. Okay, no one said we're going with red. I got 5 pebbles. All right, great. That happened. Okay, I'm fine with it. I have like $100,000. It's fine. All right, we're gonna go break the danger level down. Alright, now let's go back and look around. Yeah, I'm a little bitter, but hey, it's alright. So, alright folks, welcome to my 2 viewers. I don't know if, how long you guys, I have to admit that I'm kind of getting used to this. I gotta keep looking over here to like what's happening, and I'm just not used to doing all this stuff at once. So I'm still working through it. It's still a thing. Still making it a thing. So let me know how you're doing, where you're from. Where you're from. I went the wrong way. That is not right. But that's right. Alright, let's go through the door and go to the next level. Here we go. Now, this one is not like that, but there was it the last one or the one prior to that? And it was vertical. Like, it was very vertical, and so I was confused most of the time walking around. Although this one's, I guess, a little vertical. Alright, let's go backwards first, and then we'll... Oh, spirit. Ooh, cool. Thank you. So it's a bit of a, for lack of a better term, a spoiler, but I have to develop a special skill spell for that. It's not like you just don't get to immediately start talking to spirits, because there, right at the beginning, there were a couple spirits. I'm just like, why can't these things do anything? They're just like standing there. And then it's like, oh, there's a spell for that. I was also one for nature. I talked to some Grimchillas at some point, and it was like, oh, alright. Whatever. Alright, let's go up. Where do these stairs go? They go up. Also, I am slow. Believe it or not, I actually did a research to make myself fast in the field. It didn't say anything about dungeons. It specifically said the field. So, alright, ignore everything I just said, which really probably isn't that difficult. Boom. Oh. Nice. Oh, there we go. Let's go collect stuff. Cuckoo. Alright, let's bust open some pots. Oh, the door is down that way, so I definitely can ignore that side until later. A Higgly Help pendant. Yeah, I mean, we may have to look into that. Alright, so to kind of give you an idea, he is a level 43 White Wyvern, and here at Danger level 1. So let's just wait till he pops to level 2. He is now level 48. So I thought it was only 5 or 4 levels. It is 5 levels. That is... Oh, wow, I just missed that. Oh, okay, I just missed that too. That's terrible. There we go. It's so funny, these things are hilarious because, like, they don't really hurt you. But they'll knock you down, and it's difficult to get back up. Alright. But they give out those prisms, man. And I'm all about that prism life. Not prison life, but prism life. Ooh, 4 people. Welcome. Uh-oh. Did I drop some frames? No? No, maybe I just need a better capture card. This capture card is but we got it and from Roxio for free, so I'm, you know, it is what it is. Oh, you dodged my... You jerk. That was totally uncool. Don't they know they're supposed to stand there and let me hit them? Oh, on to the next floor. I don't know if this is like 7 or 8. This is pretty deep. Pretty deep. If I can get through this one, that would be the 6th one I've gotten. Oh, this is level 8. Yeah, this is the deepest I've gone in a level. Oh, there's no special features. Good to know. Alright, well I found the door, so we can ignore that way for right now. There's a thog. Just so you know, always willing to give you the thog butt whenever you need it. Yep. Also, I'm realizing I need to apologize for using the term like prism life. I gotta just not say stuff like that. It's just... Okay, now this would behoove me if I was able to find a statue, because I would really like to lower the danger level back, but I did have it at one point where I had it up to level 5. And that was because I'm like, I can totally keep going. And I did fine. But it was, I mean, if you think about it, if everything I'm fighting right now is level, you know, late 40s, high 40s, there's no statue on this level. Alright, well, there you go. In all honesty, if there was a chest right now that was like, alright, so they're level 46, they'll be 51 by the time this battle ends. Oh, of course, he won't be anything. Cool. I got a trophy for getting up to level 5. I wonder if there's a nightmare one. It said Bad Dream. I wonder if you get to level 10 if there's a nightmare. I figured I'll do it at the end if that's what it is. I'll just jump to the easiest, like the smallest one, and I'll just sit around in a level until it gets to level 10 and then go fight the end boss. By that time I'll probably be so overpowered it won't really matter. Okay. Alright, so in theory I could just walk through the door again and be like done with it, but I'm gonna go upstairs. We're gonna go see what's what. Again, back to that risk reward mechanic. What are all these things? All right, that's actually not level 55 is not terrible. I mean, I can't take them lightly. Oh. Man, those bird things, man, are a pain in the ass. Like, because this does not hit the bird things, this just... I don't know. Alright, so the question is, do I lower the danger level, even though it's only level 3, or it's only 40% into level 3? Oh, well, I suppose. This is my 3rd time doing it, so it's going to cost me a good 15 or 20. 30 orbs. Alright. Let's do 30 orbs. Sure. Well, I'm definitely not going to come out of here unscathed. So it is a little weird. Okay, so if I do have a complaint, somewhat, you don't choose the difficulty level. There is no difficulty level choice, and I'm not going to lie, some of these things are not particularly difficult. Things are not particularly difficult. So, I mean, that is not to say that I haven't died in a thing, like in a level, or not, like where some of my characters died, but I've never been wiped, you know. You know, like where I've had to start over or something. I had a big loss. Oh, hey, there's another one. I very rarely, after even in boss fights, I don't always have to use. I've never been impressed by anything I've gotten out of here, but we'll try it again. Why not? Again, risk reward. Cool dragon lance. If I actually cannot use this, I'm going to be angry. Well, not angry. That's probably not the right word. Nope. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so now she has a over 200 thing. Oh, and that's the end of that. So let's get out of here and get down to the next level. Keep moving on. Alright, so I admit, 200 was worth it. That was... those orbs were worth it. Now, of course, I will not be able to... I will not be able to do anything with, if I want to lower the danger level again. Because I'm going to need, like... 60. Yeah, it was surprisingly worth it. I totally admit that. Alright, final floor. Welcome, Josh. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. If you don't mind, and I realize I'm being... Wow, that guy is a dragon with a flamey tail. That's going to be fun. I'm looking for follows. I realize I'm being a little beggy. Not too beggy. A little beggy. Beggarific, and looking for follows. I'm trying to get to 50. I'm trying to work on my way to get to affiliate, and I'm at 47 at the moment. Actually, that's just an awesome thing. I'm gonna take a picture, take a screenshot here. Let's just save that screenshot. I don't know if we need to do all this. I just need to know. Nah. Oh, sorry, man. Thank you, I appreciate it. Right, let's not get hit. Let's do this. Let's attack. Let's try to move. Oh, ooh, black or the dark Higglings. Let's use those ones because I love. Yeah, drop that gravity. Boom. Let's go for some cannon life. God, why do I keep saying that? Going for the cannon here. So Josh, are you playing this game on your also, or are you just stopping by, or? Oh, is that nice? I get the awakening. All right, let's go. Let's go. Just start doing some destruction. Hey, come back here. I just want to hit you with while I'm Super Saiyan. Take advantage. Always down. What? What do you mean you're stuck? How do you stuck on that still image? Oh, that's weird. Hold on, I'm sorry, he's jammed in a corner and I'm like just whooping him. Oh. Okay, hold on. How do I fix that? I don't know. That's weird. I wonder how to get my capture card to. Maybe I'll try refreshing it. Hold on. And I feel bad too, because in that time I actually went and I just unloaded on that guy. Just unloaded. So I'm really sorry about that. No, man, it's all good. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. And sorry about the screen. I don't know what happened. But, I mean, you know how it is in boss battles. I can't exactly, like, be like, hey, hold on, Mr. Boss. What is happening here? The capture card is really crapping out on me. I mean, the capture card is, like, I don't know, 7 years old, so it's not exactly the best, but... No, man, it's... I didn't see it so happen. Well, I'm still alive, and the giant... Remember there was a giant dragon? It was stuck on the screen for, like, you know, 5 minutes. So there's a giant dragon just sitting there. Yeah, so that happened. And then he's dead, so I clearly won. Alright, if they need more than 20, or more than 25. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna go open up these. Maybe there'll be a 25th one. There it is. I can't take the orbs with me, so might as well spend them. Oh, whoops, I said no again. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I have the HDCP turned off on the PS4, and like I said, the capture card is not young. I probably, like, if I was gonna really start doing this, I would have to probably move a little bit closer to actually investing some money. So, like, for instance, when my buddy Corey, Mythic Griffin, and we started our podcast, I went and I spent a little money on this bad boy and actually got a little bit better mic. Now, should we, move into a more professional, I'll actually get like a soundboard and a thing. I have a friend who's very much into that and can totally help me out getting all that set up. So it'll probably become way more professional if this would end up being something I would do more full-time. And yes, it's been a while, so I saved it. Okay, so now I have 6 out of the 9 of those Dreamer fragments. And I won't be... I was going to say I won't be deporting them, but, I mean, seriously, that joke is unnecessary. Ow. Also, it's weird, like, the card, so, like, the pass-through of the video for the card is fine. So, like, I'm playing it in real time, and then the sound sort of comes in a little bit after that. It's a little weird. I'm guessing that's not how it should happen, but, I mean, I guess I could try just, doing from the PS4 directly to Twitch, but then I don't have the PS4 camera because I honestly couldn't justify the cost. The camera was like, I don't know, $60, and I was like, it's kind of like one of those, I don't really want to spend $60 on this camera. Like, even the webcam I'm using, it's actually my work webcam. So don't tell my work that I'm using work stuff for non-work purposes. Thank you for not telling me. Anyway, Josh, if you're still there, how are you? What have you been up to? What are you playing these days? Lately, what have you been playing? Let's curious. Let's fight robot. Poor robot. Oh, I Fire the cannon! Yeah, I don't know how bad the delay actually is. Like, I can see on the screen that it looks not awesome, but so Bloodborne. I'm really excited that people are going to get a chance to try it now that it's on PS Plus. I think that's great. I got through Rom the Spider, and after that I was kind of like, I don't know if I need to keep playing. Oh, yeah, I can take a level 34 Finger. I know people really love the Monster Hunter. Do you play with a lot of friends, or... Because I know it seems to me like one of those games that you really need your friends to, Here, just stand still. I'm gonna do this real quick. There. I mean, if I can't take away half your health in one skill level, I don't know what I can do. Nice. Oh, he's toast. That's a platinum for Bloodborne. That's fantastic, dude. No, and you know what? That is not me knocking the game in any way, shape, or form. Okay, that is a little outside my comfort zone. I'll get the trip door because then I can come back here anytime. But maybe I need a few levels before I go messing around in there, and that's okay. But yeah, I enjoyed the game. I don't know, it was one of those times where I just didn't feel like keep beating my head after, like, especially after this Rom the Spider. It was just like, oh no, I beat him, and I went to the cathedral, and I started fighting, what's that guy's name? The guy on top of the, is he on top of the church? Man, I can't think of what his name is. And I went in there, and I was in the very first time, and he just beat me down. He just beat me. Ow! Dive! I say. Oh, hey, let's go get a cannon going here. Saint Aloysius? Is that his name? That can't be right. Ah, it doesn't. The pork skewer is down. Yeah, I think I like the idea of Monster Hunter more than I actually like want to play Monster Hunter. If that makes any sense at all. Sometimes I just like being able to like throw a game on and be able to sit here and play a game and not have to like worry about whether or not I've, you know, coordinated with my friends. No, I don't remember. There was a guy on top of a church, and I think he had a shield. That's awful. But he was, oh man, now it's gonna bother me. Alright, it's gonna totally bother me. Let's, what's, bosses? Boss order, boss list. Alright. Yeah, oh, wait. Okay, it just disappeared in a weird list of all required bosses. Oh, no, he wasn't maybe he wasn't Here it is. Martyr Logarius. That was his name. Martyr Logarius. And I got to him, and I was just like, I'm out. Although I swear I fought... Did I fight Murgo's wet nurse? I don't know. I don't remember where I was. But I did. I went up to the top and I fought... yeah, I went and fought Logarius. And I probably shouldn't have done that because I bashed my head on that one for a while. And then that was when I made the decision to move on. And that was probably my mistake. I probably should have just stuck with the story and... Oh! How was I supposed to know he was going to do that? Oh! Alright, let's do the awakening on the aim. Oh, M! Welcome! So happy to see you. Thanks for coming on. How are you and Linz doing? Alright, I'll take it. Bit over halfway. Like I said, it was fun. I don't know. Maybe I'll, now that I have it on PS Plus for free, maybe I'll pull it back up and see what type of damage I can do and what have you. Assuming it still has my save file, because I'm not going back to the beginning on that. That was just painful. Especially some of the hunters. Man, some of those hunters. Some of the hunters, I'd say, were harder than the boss battles. I am doing well. Thanks for asking. Actually, Daria counted to 10 the other day. Or not 10, 5. She counted to 5 the other day. I thought that was pretty awesome. I was super impressed. Of course, I'm her father, so I'm impressed when she does anything, really. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty biased when it comes to her. Ooh, treasure chest. Tomorrow we're taking her to an Easter egg hunt at the daycare. Do a little Easter egg searching and then time with the Easter Bunny. So we'll see if we can get her to sit on the Easter Bunny's lap or whatever and see if we can take a picture, because you know the grandparents are going to love that. Yeah, no, I realized, like, well, I didn't even prompt her to count to 5. She was just counting. Or, okay, so here's the thing. I don't know if she's counting or if she's just repeating the words because, you know, she knows the words go in a certain order. I don't know if it's actually counting. So, this place is clearly a place I'll have to go to for something later, but it's not something now. Alright, you know what? I'm going to just fast travel back to... I'm going to fast travel back to Broadleaf, because there's going to be a lot of, like, side missions. And I'm going to pick up all those. Although I probably should go back to Evermore. Yeah, maybe I'll do that first. Let's go back to Evermore and collect all the monies. I'm going to collect all the monies, and we'll do some... castle management. So this is another part of the game for those of you who may be unfamiliar. I do all the adventuring, and then I come back and I have to run the kingdom essentially. So collect my taxes.
Yes.
So now I have over 100,000 in taxes. They're collecting items for me. I get to keep all the items. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That happens too. I press the wrong button a lot. I have my people doing research, so... I don't know what apparel is, but... Efficient apparel development. Staff member is master of nimble fingers. Oh, Pai Chi is not a master of nimble fingers. Okay. Cool. How about level 3 armor development? Can I do that? Okay. Alright, let's get... What are we researching? We are researching quality weapon development 1. Great. So I can make some melee weapons, or ranged weapons, or efficient weapon development. Master of Spiffing, Smithing. Very close on both of those people, but not enough. Alright, let's do level 2 ranged weapons. Alright. So you do research, and I don't think there's any research to do in this place. There is not. How about on the Higley front? Do love my Higleys. I can do the 4th Higley book. Oh, I still don't have that person. Whoever that fluency in Hig is not... Oh. Okay, I need... maybe I should look at how much IQ I need. 235. Okay, so basically just need one more person. Is there anyone that's not... somewhere? You know, Tani, you're not doing anything. Let's just move you over. You'll be fine. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's my kingdom. Let's go check the... complete research? What did I research? I already forgot. Kingmaker's Boon. That's where I get more blue balls. Okay, I got it. That joke has been going on all day. All day. I need 12... Wait. Evermore has Evermoria Gardens. Okay. How much does it cost me to build Evermoria Gardens? 40,000 King Guilders. Okay, sure. Alright. Now I have some gardens. Yay. But let's build up the cathedral. This is the worst cathedral in history, just FYI. Okay, sure. Oh, I don't have enough IQ. How much do I need? 235, of course. It's like 235 is like this magic number. Alright, there has to be somebody that's free, right? Take my free money. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so Bracken... Bracken has no... can't help me with that. Okay, good to know. Oh, Bow Wow! Needs to be leveled up. I realize it's kind of a joke, but there's a bunch of these goofy names. They're hilarious. I love them. Of course, a lot of them aren't really funny until you actually read them aloud. Like, bygone. You know, probably it's bygone, but same difference. Alright, so Bracken's the only person who's not being used, and I cannot use her at all in this place. Oh, Leaf Book! Let's check the Leaf Book. Ooh. Yeah, I literally just did that. Oh well, so much for the Leaf Book. Alright, what's going on in the Spellworks? I'm gonna do level 4 spell development. That's about it. Alright. Oh! This finished, whatever this is. Quality control. Let bygone be bygones. Yes, it's like let be Bartlett be Bartlett. But, yeah. I don't know if you should regret it. It's not the worst. I mean, it's bad. But, it's not the worst. Cauldron Sense. Alright. I don't know who that is, but alright, cool. Oh, you know what? The shipyard has been a while since I've Let's see what we got. High-speed helmsmanship. Which is funny because I don't need the boat stuff anymore. Alright, well, let's level up the facility. My shipyard. Noise. Better flotsam spotting. Okay. Well, I'm not doing anything, so... Oh, I don't have... Seriously? Oh, good. Bracken can do something. I've been wanting to get her to do something, so... There we go. Oh, what's this? Standardize and formalizes research methodology. Oh, man. All that stuff would have been cheaper had I just done this one first. That's good. Oh, well. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Sure, let's upgrade the Institute of Innovation. Nice. Improve research speed. Well, I mean, if I'm going to blow all my money, I might as well blow all my money. Although I do want to build, there's a... Okay. I wonder if that'll be enough. Should be. Okay. I'm gonna build the symposium. Or symphonium. Symphonium? Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the symphonium.
ありがとうございます。
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's listen to music. The High Seas, City of Hunger. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so... Ba-na-na, ba-ba-ba. Okay, so essentially that's like remember in old Nintendo games when they used to say like you know, check the BGM? Yeah, that's kind of what that was. Cool. Alright, let's check here. I see no... Alright. See no... Okay, let's go to Gold Paw and see if they have any new fun side quests. Do 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 do. Oh, someone does. All right, let's go. You there, please, must help me. Okay. She lost her purse. It's the worst. Unbelievable. Oh, jeez. Wow. All right. This is gonna be one of those fun quests.
いらっしゃいませ。ねえ。
Ooh, I have never played the first one. I played the demo and I enjoyed it, but it was just one of those ones that sort of seemingly passed me by and I just never got to it. I think I had moved on from the PS3 and I wanted to go back and then I just never did. But I love it. Like, I am really enjoying this game. So if you have a friend who's into Japanese role-playing games, I mean, as you can see, it is a beautiful game. I enjoy the music. Actually, I find Gold Paw's music, the music in this town, is kind of annoying. Okay. But yeah, I would say it's really good. So yeah, I would definitely, it's definitely a recommend. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely so the first one was definitely had people from Studio Ghibli involved. This one does not, but the art style is so similar. All right, this guy's totally guilty. Nope. Oh, apparently we're not. Maybe up here there's somebody. I'm trying to find. Oh, there's a thing over here. I'll go collect it. Oh, I wasn't. You know what? I wasn't paying enough attention to who the last person was. Oh, here it is. This dog lady. Ooh. Okay, so I'll go back to the mermaid. What if oh. Okay. Okay. Lady forget a lot. Alright. So, I have to admit, some of these quests are not awesome, but it's not like they're bad, it's just some running around you have to do. Okay. Wait, so... Alright, so the woman couldn't leave her post. So I went around for her, and the very first thing she does after I give her back her purse is leave her post. Yep, that tracks. That tracks. Absolutely. Yep. Alright, let's go to Caspian Pond Hall. See if there's any quests there. I cannot believe that. That was fantastic. Nope, nothing here. Alright, let's go to Hydropolis. So, man, Final Fantasy 15 is just it's kind of an, I don't want to say it's an enigma, because it's not. It's just, sometimes that game is like the most frustrating game to like talk about, because there are some times where it's so good, like, and then there's the rest of the time. And that's what makes it difficult. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Deep seawater. Oh, I've been there. That's actually not difficult to get to. Yeah, well, so here's the problem is when you have a game that took as long as it did to come out, like there's that immediate reaction of like, and you're like, oh, okay, that's not really a great reaction, but okay. I don't necessarily agree with you, but sure, why not? But yeah, it's a real problem with the game. Yeah. So let's, if I was to really think about it, I mean, like, some of the... It's almost like the expectations outweighed, kind of outweighed what you got, and because of that, it's difficult. And you're right, it is very difficult to eloquently tell someone what's wrong with the game. Because there was actually a podcast I was on, and after I was done explaining, they were like, oh my gosh, maybe we do need to give this game a try. And then they gave the game a try, and they were like, oh my god, I don't understand why you tried to convince us it was good when, you know, it was crap. And I'm like, well, okay, well, it's not crap, it's just not what you wanted. And you know, plus the name kind of hurt it. And then because I feel like that the devs were pretty clear on the fact that they were like, all right, here, that this was going to be Final Fantasy 13 Versus, and that it was going to be something very different from Final Fantasy. You know, that it was going to be a more basically, I feel like 13 Versus was going to be them going, alright, we want to try doing a little more action-oriented combat, but we're kind of afraid, so we'll pretend to make it this little bit offshoot thing, and then that didn't work out, so then, I don't know, let's see. The finished product, after all the cutscenes and exposition was added, the patches and updates, a lot of it's better than... Oh, see, I haven't gone back. I did the game for review, so I kind of played it at the beginning, and that's that. So the other part of the problem is that there's this whole issue of it's clear that they were working on this. And then as time went on, they were working on this. And then someone said, take everything you've worked on and make it a game and get it out the door. And then they did that. And then... So there are parts that look super cool and polished, like they had been like designed and drawn, and the artistry all happened. Oh, I hear some noise. I hear a noise. Hello.
Daddy's busy. Let's leave him alone.
Come on, come here. Give Daddy a kiss. Oh, Daddy dropped his controller. You give Daddy a kiss. Come here. You give Daddy a kiss? Oh, all right. Say hi. Here, let's take off your hat. See, there, look at there. Go, hi. This is my daughter Daria. So, if you want, you can follow me on Twitter. And Daily Daria is I do every day. There's a picture, not every day, but most days. Oh no, don't touch. Sweetie, do you want to say something? Do you want? Can you count with Daddy? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, no, nope. We're not gonna perform. We don't do that. We do that sometimes. That's right, Daily Daria. Yeah, what's that? That is, I'm delivering a jar of deep sea water, sweetie. Yeah, water. Oh, you're sliding. Sliding. Here, let's move the ball to the other hand. Let's take off your coat. Okay, here's your ball. Ball. Oh, they can't see you, sweetheart. Let's get you over here. So, let's see. Parts were rushed out the door. Yeah, well, Sonic Boom was a special thing. Alright, so folks, I'm going to have to take care of this little one. Alright, so I'm going to have to cut us off here. So can you here? Man, I gotta have to move the camera. Daria, can you say bye-bye?
Bye.
And with that, we're going to call it a day. Thanks, everybody.